This is why they will lose the midterms if they continue to do this type of stuff. That's my position. It's not virtue signaling. I've cared about human rights long before the All In podcast existed. My first job was working at Amnesty International. And this is a giant mistake by this administration. Gavin, you had some thoughts?
This whole debate is a question of ends versus means. And it's like, we all agree that the homicide rate down 99.9% in El Salvador is a good outcome. It's a good end. And this is one of the great philosophical questions. And it's, we can debate it endlessly. And there has to be a balance between the two. Human rights are a core American value. And I agree, I think, with a lot of what David said. But I also think if you are, going back to that homicide rate, the Trump campaign, they spoke to the mothers and the families of people who were brutally murdered or raped and murdered by people who were illegal immigrants and were convicted criminals in their home country and were known convicted criminals and somehow still were not apprehended and then committed terrible crimes that were very similar to the crimes they committed there.